which you guys will hear about shortly as well. I am so tired and so hungry. I have so much dirt in my nails. I just want to wash my hair. I just feel nasty. Good morning. This is my first vlog that I am doing since all of what has happened, and it feels a little strange. It's like I took a break and then it felt like a month passed, but it felt just like a couple of weeks, and I finally got into the flow of things, and then everything happened again and I was like, oh. So I've never meant or wanted to have taken off like so much time off of YouTube. It's what I enjoy doing the most. But yeah, I am back. I'm excited. Today is gonna be a good day. We have a couple of things planned. I mean, we have like the usual that we do, but I really wanted to tackle our outside just because it's already June, and with everything that's happened, I haven't even had a chance to like tend to outside yet and plant any flowers. I haven't had a chance to plant any, like nothing, like no gardening stuff, like nothing. It's just not been a priority. But I thought today would be a good day to do that. The kids are currently doing their morning chores, and I was gonna see if you guys wanted, because I shared it on Instagram stories, but I had bought these like really, I'll grab them when they're done.
Look,
oh yeah,
eggies.
yes, that's our old morning routine. Can you grab your new morning chart? I had bought months ago these like little chart organizer things off of Amazon, where it has like a little click on the side so the kids like can check it off and like manually move this thing that makes it go from like a red X to a green check mark when it's done. And it comes with like one that's already made, and I just did not like the way that it looked, and I didn't like the stuff that was on it because it wasn't particular and customized to our family. So yesterday I made one and I printed it off, got it laminated. It took me a whole 45 minutes to do that yesterday at FedEx, but nonetheless it's done. So the kids are doing that now. They normally do it anyway regardless of having that chore chart thing, but it's our first day with them clicking it, which excites them. So they're nice and quiet doing that. Now we're coming over every 5 seconds. But anyway, I already got myself dressed and ready this morning. I'm just gonna put lotion, actually it's not even lotion, I'm gonna put this body oil on because I exfoliated my whole body yesterday because I was just feeling so dry. I feel like in the summertime I always forget to do that, and it's such a big part of my routine during the winter that when it starts to get nice and tan out, I'm like, oh wait, I should probably do that. I'm using this one right here. It's called The Glaze. It's by Dime, and they've come out with so many amazing products over the years. I started using Dime when I was pregnant with Ari, and it's been the skincare routine that I've stuck with the most because they are so clean. The ingredients that they use for their stuff rank anywhere between 1 to 3 on the EWG scale. They're vegan. Their stuff is glass, which is amazing and really hard to find, and it feels like luxury skincare without the luxury price tag, so it's very affordable. So I did want to show you guys, just because I do have a lot of their products and they have come out with such a range of things. I wanted to show you guys, if you've never tried it before, like my tried and true and the ones that I use every single day, because I do have a lot of their products, but not all of them do I use every day, and I'll use them on the occasion. But I wanted to show you the daily ones in case you're like, I don't know which one to get. It seems a little overwhelming. There is a lot of stuff on their website. So this glaze, I've already gone through 3 bottles of these ever since it released, which wasn't even that long ago. So this has definitely been a tried and true for me, especially after being in the sun. You know, like when you're a little sunburnt, your skin's kind of hot, you just took a shower, you're nice and cooled off, and you just want to hydrate your skin. This is like butter to your skin. So this is something I use every day. 4 products right here that I will grab every single day. So the glaze, which is like for your body. The Wonder Screen, I use this every single day. This is the tinted one that they came out with, and it's amazing. It's replaced like I have it on right now. It's replaced my foundation or like my BB cream. I just don't need to use anything else other than this, and it lays so beautiful with like bronzer and stuff on top, and it protects your skin. So this every single day. I need to order a new one because I have like 3 pumps left. And then the Dewy Day Cream is the one that I will use like on my skin day, night, whatever. I also like the Restorative Night Cream, but right now I have a full thing of this because I just ran out of the other ones. And then their Eyelash Boost Serum, which is why I've been able to stop using mascara. It's why I have my eyebrows back. I've been able to just grow really long eyelashes because of this, and this has been consistent. We'll leave a link down below. It's Milena20 YouTube to get you 20% off like site-wide. And they also have amazing perfumes and colognes, and those are like, I could talk about those for 45 minutes. Those are a whole other thing. But thank you to Dime for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Thank you to anyone who ends up using that link. It helps support this channel and helps things keep running and running smoothly and allows me to be able to do this. So I appreciate that. And so if you have any questions, let me know and I can kind of clarify on any of these, but these are just chef's kiss.
I got these ones.
Nice. That's what you want to wear?
Yeah.
Okay. Having the little chore chart is so nice because it gives your child the ability to pick out their clothes, to make their bed how they want to. My kids have been getting themselves dressed for, at least my youngest, for several months.
My bed, Mama.
You did? That's great. All right.
Mama, later I was wearing the dinosaur one. Now I wear these ones.
I like those ones. You got yourself all dressed. Want me to tie for you?
Yeah.
Just so it doesn't fall. No one sees your penis. Got Sissy's bottle. I got her clothes that I'm gonna bring down with me. Hello. The biggest thing that I have noticed when it comes to having 2 floors and in order to keep house tidy and maintained is to like finish up upstairs so the kids make their beds, kids clean up their room. I clean up Evangeline's room. I mean, there's nothing really to clean up other than put her sleep sack away. And then I make our bed and pick up our bed. I am on a very, very tight schedule when it comes to everything in our home. Like, our home is very, very, very routine and like, it's like clockwork of what needs to happen and gets done. I've been thinking about doing a like house routine, a homemaking routine, or like just kind of sharing that because the Lord has been so faithful in that area and it's been such a big blessing to be able to take care of my home and do it with such joy. So anyway, all that to say, I have Evangeline's clothes, so I don't have to come back upstairs. I have her bottle and I already started laundry, so all of that is downstairs. If not, I would have taken that and anything else that needs to come down.
The things that go up high, I'm going. Hey,
Okay, kids are playing. What time is it? It's 9, so we'll start homeschool in probably like the next 15-ish minutes. While they're playing so intensely, I'm going to get, excuse me, whale. Thank you so much. I'm gonna get today's load because it's already done and ready. I've been trying to like finish and have all of our laundry done before I start homeschool because it makes the day just so much easier. Again, I can share more about this in a video if you guys want, like a little house video, but try to do it in the morning so that at night once the kids go to bed, that's when I can put them away, or before they go to bed I can put theirs away. But I'm gonna do that and listen to worship music.
Oh, not here.
Pray to God. I'm sorry for running away from you. Please forgive me.
Alright, it is pretty quiet in the house. Baby is sleeping. It's crazy because it's been one of those mornings where I checked the clock and it was only 10 a.m. and I was like, how is it only 10 a.m.? I felt like we had gotten so much done in the very early morning. This week has been a really busy week for Jordan, so he has not been home majority of the week, and today he is home for a little bit, and so he offered to take the kids out to take them to their favorite park and their favorite play place, which is great because I had some stuff that I have been wanting and needing to do all week and just have not had a chance to do it. So I'm gonna go do that shortly, which you guys will hear about shortly as well. Very exciting things. But the dress I'm wearing today is from New Flora. I just love all things dresses. And I just got a package in from Carly Jean, Los Angeles, and she is so sweet. And she said that there was a dress on their shop that she thought I would really like. and she sent it over. And at first I thought the package had gotten lost because it said it was delivered and I did not see it, but it was actually in a real box. Oh, this is so cute. What a fun dress. How cute. Oh, I love this. What a fun little dress. I already checked their website though, and it's already sold out. I don't know if they're gonna restock it or not, but we'll link this one in a similar one if you guys are interested. It's so sweet. Oh, I feel like I'm just like kind of decompressing right now. I don't know if anyone else is like this or any other moms, but like when I'm just like go, 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 because literally from the second I wake up and open my eyes, I do not stop. And so I'm like stopped right now, obviously. So I'm just kind of like, in my mind, I'm just thinking like what else I have to do today? What is the best thing to use my time for right now when Jordan's gone? Like I try to be as efficient with my time as possible, and there's some things that I will reserve for a moment like this, but then also I'm like, I kind of just want to sit here in silence. I also got this top. This looks so beautiful online that I really, really am praying that it is just as beautiful in person. And it is. Wow. Imagine this with like a really pretty skirt. This is so cute. I hope it fits well. I got a size 6 because I wasn't sure how this top part would fit. I'll just have to try it on and see. So now that I'm thinking about it, I don't even know if I'm gonna have time today to go and do the whole gardening thing, and it's actually kind of cold outside, which I guess probably would be the best day to do all of that because I don't want to be hot and bothered. I don't know. I need to just kind of sit for a second. I already finished my Bible reading. The kids did their Bible reading. It was so sweet. Oh, it was just so sweet. I've been really into using my prayer journal. I've always done prayer journals, but not as consistently as I have the last couple of months. But if you don't have a prayer journal, I like highly, highly recommend it. One, I will normally do it month by month. So like I will write out like all of June. So for example, I ideally would love to have one. Right now, everything's kind of compiled into this one. But in my Amazon cart, I currently have like different categories. So I wanted for one of each of my children, I wanted one for my husband, and then I wanted one for friends and family, and then maybe one for myself. I don't know, it feels weird kind of writing down my own prayers, but I guess that, why not? But I really do want them categorized because once my kids are gonna leave the house or something, like I want to give this to them and be like, look at how I prayed for you from the moment you were born. Like, look how month to month, these are what my prayers look like for you. And I think it's just so beautiful. And I want them to look back and think like, wow, mom literally just spent so much time praying and investing into our future. And like my prayers that they like see the fruit of that, or that the prayers come to life. Like, I think it's just so cool writing it down specifically, because sometimes we'll forget our prayers, or sometimes we forget how the Lord has answered them, or sometimes he doesn't answer them and then he answers them in a different way. And we're like, whoa, like this was actually way more better than I ever thought it would be. So I think it's just super important. And then for me too, when I do have my quiet time, I'm able to look at them and then just read it over and over again. And a lot of the time, the prayers are rooted in scripture too. So it's just another repetition and another way that I can meditate in the word. So anyway, that was just right here. So a little side note, but you know, I think it might be espresso time. I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna double dip content right now because I'm gonna film an Instagram story of me hanging up this picture on the wall that I have not had up on the wall for like a very long time. It just sits here, and this is where I do a lot of my work. So every time I come here, it's just kind of an annoyance because this thing right here opens up, and it's where I keep all my computers and all of my hard drives and all of my stuff. Evangeline's making out with herself in the mirror. And so every time I have to pull something out, I have to lift this up, and then this whole thing falls down. It's like a whole situation. So I said, no more. I'm gonna do it. I asked you guys in poll yesterday if you guys thought high or low. I was leaning low, my sister was leaning high, so I think we're gonna do it high. Can you tell me how high? Like this?
Eye level.
High?
Yep.
No.
Yep.
That's good.
No.
Melanie. Eye level for who?
At least for you, that was eye level for you.
Eye level is this.
No, your eye level is to the center of the painting.
Wow. Wow, that was so good. It's straight? Okay, it's finished. I brought my work down here because Evangeline wanted to play in the playroom for a little bit. The kids should have already been back by now, so I'm curious what happens. What was I gonna say? Oh, okay, so the thing that I'm working on, I would love to see if any of you could guess it. And if you do guess it correctly, first person to guess it correctly, I will send it to you for free. Maybe, is that not enough? I feel like that was a very underwhelming statement. I'm gonna think of something fun, and then we can do something fun with that. But I'm so excited. This is definitely, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I feel like the Lord has definitely been pulling me in a different direction, both in just my own real life, which ultimately ends up impacting my work just because I am more lifestyle. And so I feel like sometimes that is a scary jump to do, just because, I don't know, it's just the way that the world is right now. Like, people just do not like Christians. People do not want to hear about Jesus. But we were made for a time such as this, and so I've really just been pressing on into the Lord and just what He is so clearly calling me and pulling me in that direction. So with all of that context, let's see if any of you can guess down below what the next thing is here. I am pretty much done with, I can't say too much or else it's gonna give it away, but I think where I'm at right now is a good time to pause. Now I need to kind of switch gears for a second because it's getting nice out and I just really want to just get these plants done. I will show you guys outside real quick and kind of walk through what I'm thinking of doing. I don't know how loud the microphone and if it's gonna like pick up my voice, because it is the birds, it's like a little bit loud outside right now. So let's go see what we've got to do out there. All right, so this is our outside area. Pretty much everything has been transferred over from our previous house. So basically we just have this set up, and then we have this over here. So I have the kids' play thing over here, and then on the other side they have like their whole playscape and whatnot. Basically, I just want to fill up these. I have 3 of them. I have some of these going around too that I want to fill up with, I'm not sure with yet. So I'm kind of just looking out there and thinking out loud, but I think I want to do, I saw a Reels and there's this, it's an account that I love so much, but basically it's an older woman and her like thing is to teach you things that you weren't taught. And I think it's really cool, but one of the things that she talks about is like planting and repurposing those hanging flowers and how you can put those in pots and pots like this. So I thought that'd be perfect. I want to do yellow this year. I've normally done just like green palms, but the palms die so quickly and we get a lot of heat back here. And so I'm gonna try a different type of flower. And then, yeah, I just want it to look lush because right now everything is cream and beige. I mean, I also don't want to spend a lot of time out here either. Like, I thought about painting the deck because the deck isn't painted, but I don't want to, this will be our last summer here, so I don't want to do that. So I think just adding flowers and then that should be more than enough to kind of just spruce up and liven up the area. And then that will be part of the kids' homeschool, will be to tend to the flowers. They love having tasks and jobs. My kids really thrive in that. And one of the biggest things that we tried to implement is like, God created us to work. Sorry, while the lighting adjusts. God created us to work, and that applies to our kids too. And so they love when they're given a task. It helps so much with their identity. It helps so much with them having confidence and autonomy and just independence in certain areas. And so I think it's really beautiful. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait for the kids to get back so I can put them down for naps and do lunch with them, and then I'll head over to the nursery. Okay, here's what we got. These guys are gonna go on the ones that hang over the deck, and then these 3 big ones will go in the 3 big pots. And then I have one, I can't tell, can you see these little white ones? Those guys are gonna go on pots on the floor. It's gonna be beautiful. Yeah, it's like yours, but I love it! Okay. Backyard looks great. Feels great. I can't wait to wake up and walk down there tomorrow because I feel like whenever you finish a project, you don't really fully get to enjoy and sit in it until the next day, and then it's like a fresh. When I get to water them tomorrow, it's gonna feel so great. So I'm gonna close out today's video. Kids are already in the bath. Evangeline's already sleeping. I am so tired and so hungry. I have so much dirt in my nails. I just want to wash my hair. I just feel nasty, you know? So I will leave my dime code down below. Milena20 YouTube. I'll have the correct code and everything in the description as well. And then when you click on the link, it already takes off my code anyway. So thank you to Dime for working on today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is a lot of fun. I'm excited to bring vlogs back. Love you guys. Be blessed.